What's going on, world? It's your boy Larry Wills, and we are back with another Team No Boss Lifestyle promo. We're doing a super summit tonight. I have my man Greg, I have my man Will with me, and we are called the Mighty Four. No, I'm just playing. So what's going on, fellas? How y'all feel today?
Feeling real good, man. How you
Good,
feel?
man. Feeling
Real
excited.
good.
Yeah, maybe we should invite the team on. What you think?
Yeah.
Let's go
Let's
ahead
get the
and do
team
that.
on.
Let me get the team. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the event.
All right.
Okay, so we are broadcasting live on YouTube. Copy. Let me invite the first. I want to invite the elites in, and then I'll invite the team in. But all in all, everyone, we're going to be talking about tonight's promo. Why you should attend if you're an MCA and you're watching this video. This may be the best video that you've ever seen in your whole MCA career. Because right now we understand your problems. You're struggling, you're going through a whole lot of things. But let's get the team on because this is an interactive video. You'll be able to, post your comments. I think you'll be able to post comments so we can see them. But let's get that going so we can jump right into it. Broadcasting, come join us now. Here. All right, command, enter. All right, and let me invite the rest of the team in. This is our group. This is our actual Team No Boss Lifestyle group. We're not a group where so you come in and we're all over the place. We are like a tight-knit family, and we do things congruently so that everyone, falls in line, make money, and do all the stuff that a lot of teams don't understand how to do.
Right. Yeah. That's what makes us the best team.
Right. That's amazing how it just streams. But let me copy this and put it on the fan page since it just streams right there in YouTube. Oh, I'm telling them to share it. Okay.
All right.
As is. I just had an epiphany. Put it on my fan page first. So that they can share it. Because if I put it in the group, they won't be able to share it both sides.
Right.
No, yeah.
So let's go ahead and throw that there first. And then we'll put it in the group. It's just simple as that. We press publish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then when that's posted to the wall, and for people who just getting on, like once you actually create your groups and got your own communities and things going on, you can do things like this for your teams. Share to a group. Share to a team. Boss Lifestyle. And folks, okay, we're just going to wait for a bunch of people to get on while we just do what we do.
Yeah.
And so let me check it. Let me just check. Sorry, fellas, about this. Let me just check one time. Make sure everything's inside the actual team. And then we can go ahead and get the day started. Get this party going. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. What a shot of me. All right. So okay, for those of you who don't know, my name is Larry Wills. I've been in the marketing game for a long time, roughly 20-something years. I don't keep counting anymore because that's not what matters. What matters most is that it makes money, right? If I'm marketing and it's not bringing any dollars in, then it's not making any sense. And so that's kind of a lot of the things that you guys are probably experiencing right now. You go out here, you're sitting there, you're marketing, you're trying to do your thing, right? And it's not bringing in any results. So you're feeling like, should I really start an MCA? Was this really a good decision? I even talked to a mentor. I mean, I even had a mentor before I joined or a sponsor, but as soon as I came on board, there was nowhere to be found, right? So we're actually putting on a live summit. Let me go here. We're putting on a live summit, right? The MCA Live Virtual Super Summit training event of the year. It's a 4-day event, right? And we're going to actually be teaching you how to market your MCA business. That's just the bottom line. We're not trying to sell you all these, because you've been buying training products forever. How that's been going for you? It hasn't been working out too well, right? So what we're doing this summit to actually get you sales, signups, so that you can actually start to learn how to run your marketing business. Your MCA business is like a real business and not some back alley sideshow, right? Because if you don't know how to do that, then it's not yielding you any results. And you steadily kicking money out without bringing any results, okay? So we're gonna try to turn it around for you. But I got my two favorite people in the world, and so we spend like 99.9% of our time together. Just to give you a little bit about my background, I was in sales. I've been in sales for a long time, 20-something years. I've been marketing for the same amount of time. I've learned from a lot of mentors because that's where I've learned from a lot of marketing mentors. Because without marketing, you don't know how to bring in customers, you don't know how to bring in leads, you don't know how to do any of those things. And so I thought that was more important for anything, so that whenever I start any business, right, I can actually profit from it. I can actually profit from it, And so that was the most important thing to me. Let me see if anybody else is on. And then as I'm running my business and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I come across my man, Greg, right? I was actually doing like MCA training for other associates and things like that. And I came across Will. My bad, Will.
It's all good.
Come across Will. And then we started rocking and rolling. And then Greg joined the mix. We started rocking and rolling. But I wanted to ask you, Greg, what was the reason that you, how did you even know about MCA? What happened? You never told me that story. What actually occurred?
Well, this is what happened when I first got in MCA. Just like everything else, I was always good at sales. Like with the eBay business, is actually doing that type of business. But I wasn't that good at direct sales. And when I joined MCA back in 2012. And I started it for a while, and it just wasn't working. You know what I mean? Because I didn't understand marketing. On top of not understanding marketing, it's the same story. The sponsors ain't nothing, and I didn't really care for no sponsors. You know what I mean? So I just pretty much was like, well, it didn't make me quit. I kept going, and then after a while, I started getting decent, where I was getting sales here and there, but not consistent, predictable. But it was it was some extra income. It just wasn't what I.
Money. Another one.
Yeah, I got another one. And then, just like everybody else, in marketing, like what they go through today, where, is they, you go on YouTube, you search it, and you see all of these people showing their back office, or you see people talking about MCA is easy. All you gotta do is one thing. And at this point, I'm seasoned at the BS. You know what I'm saying? So it's I could see through it, you know what I mean? Really quick, man, no. So then I came across one of your videos, and it was all right, now, you seem like a real genuine person. You know what I mean? I can see it. You know what I mean? And when the YouTube video. The one they shut down. Yeah, the one they shut down. Yeah, the one they shut down. So then I said, okay. So I said, he seemed like a real genuine dude, because and I, what we call it, like mine. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I'm like, man, like I like the way that he operated. Then we got together, and from there on out, I mean, from that moment all the way to today, things ain't never been the same. Like, because at that point, that's when I started learning exactly how to do this 100% correctly. You know what I mean? And without the feelings and without all the, because my goal was always to help other people. So, like when you have somebody that can actually do that, you know what I mean, and really willing to do it, hands down, it's like the best. So I kind of like, it just was hands down from there. Everything was just great. You know what I mean?
I can imagine.
I haven't
how to get sales.
Yeah, I started how to get sales, and then next thing you know, I started having, $500 days and all type. You know what I mean? Just crazy, and it hasn't been different since. So that was my experience. From going from not really knowing how to market, and I'm talking about I bought all type of courses. I'm telling you that, like, I bought a lot of courses of people that said they knew how to do this MCA thing. Okay,
right.
And it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
of course,
oh man, it's the same thing. So all right, it's a Facebook ad, or it's a flyer training. It's always the same thing for nothing. You know what I mean? But I never really understood the principles of marketing, and that's what I learned once we started working together, how to understand the principles of marketing and not just strategies.
That makes a lot of sense, because that's the only thing that makes money. People, like, you can do advertising all day long, but if you don't know how to market to where so you're getting people to respond to what you're putting out there in the marketplace,
right?
It's like like I say, you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Right.
Pretty much, right?
Will,
which me and Greg tell you every time, you got it right the first time.
Yeah, how you get it right the first time? Right. You gonna just say his story is short.
Yeah,
man. Larry, it's over.
I mean, story real short and sweet, man. I had no sales experience, like, a lot of people that's coming into this. I just had that mindset and that, that motivation to be my own boss. So the job I was at for 3.5 years, he just said, look for some, look for opportunities, see what's online, see, other options.
Yeah.
So, I ran into MCA. The first video I searched, I see Larry. Right, he was pouring the water on the flyer, and
that was on the channel that they shut. That was on the channel they shut down.
Right, same channel that they shut down. And
it's amazing.
And once I seen that, I instantly contacted him, because, like you said, Greg, he was a genuine dude, and I really, had that connection I felt. So, I contacted him, we talked, and we just rocked off from there. It's just.
So you've seen it from when we first put the team together, day one.
Day one, first training.
No trainings, any of those things. You've seen that, right?
Seen everything. Day
one. Now, when you guys contacted me, did you feel like I was going to respond back? Like, what was your expectations?
I was hoping you would respond back. I didn't know for sure if you would respond back. At that point, I was just really hoping that you would. And, when I seen that you did instantly, I was like, whoa, like, man, this is what's up. So,
yeah,
I was really excited that you did respond back instantly, man.
Well, that's the point, because see, a lot of sponsors, when they want people to join them, it's not their fault. We all want people to join us, but they're not prepared for when a bunch of people do join them. Sorry about that. They're not prepared for when a bunch of people do join them. They don't know what to do at that moment, because now the person that's brand new, no marketing experience, no sales experience, asking for help. But if the sponsor don't have no marketing experience, no sales experience, don't know how to help you, what we gonna get on the phone and just shoot dice or something, like roll the
Right.
dice?
Right.
There's no point.
Right.
So their reaction is to don't even pay attention to the messages. Don't even look at them. You understand what I'm saying? And that sponsor could be making $100 a week or $300,000 a week. If they don't know how to train people to what they're doing, they can't train you. You won't be able to make any money, regardless. Right? And so that's why on our team we got this philosophy: no back offices, no random links. Because for one, what I make, you can't spend. And if I don't know how to get you to where I'm at, you don't make any money. You see what I'm saying? So what's more important is that you understand marketing first, so that you can understand the principles of getting people coming to you, asking you about your business. Once you understand marketing, the second thing that you have to know how to do is actually respond to people and introduce them properly to a business. Because if you just send them some random MCA presentation video, some random link somewhere talking about the benefits and the compensation plans and all that good stuff, you're out there looking like every single person, everybody else, right? And what we see on my team, people don't join people. They don't join compensation plans. They don't join opportunities. They don't join none of that stuff. I say people don't join people. I meant to say businesses, products, services, compensation plans, right? People only join people. People only join people. And so if you don't have the proper, I'm not even going to speak in marketing terms. Check this out, y'all. If you don't know how to tell a person, look, put this in place, that's going to make you some money, they're not going to feel comfortable joining your team. You're going to constantly struggle. So you got to understand how to get leads, introduce them properly so that they can have those questions answered that's already going on inside their head. Will I be able to do this? Will it work for me? Right? And then you have to have some valid, credible training that's going to take them from point A to point B in the shortest road possible without a deep learning curve. We specialize in that on my team. That's what we teach our team members how to do. And I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of them on there. Let me go over here to the YouTube chat box. Who we got on here? Amanda, what's going on, Amanda? Tasha. I see Keola, I see Cam. That's just in the comments. I can't really see who's on here and see you guys comment. I think I just froze the screen. Get back to it. You know, but oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I can't see everybody. But I said, hey. Y'all seeing?
Yeah, I see.
Is this posted to the group? Tell the team members come on and join. Oh, what's up, Nicole?
What's going on, Amanda?
Amanda. Great. All right, so let me tell you what we got for y'all today, right? So this is what me and my team have decided to do, okay? For one, if you come inside of our team, right, Team No Boss Lifestyle, you'll quickly notice over here in the videos tab, right, we have what we call these whiteboard trainings, okay? And these whiteboard trainings teaches you week after week, after week, after week, after week, after week, after week. I did 41 weeks straight of live marketing training to actually, teach people how to market this business, right? So I'm a real sponsor. We don't just tell you to try something and this. And then when you see these little sessions like this, these little screen share sessions like this is Greg and Will doing their little training sessions with, we call it the Ask Greg session. I don't want to bore you guys with all the technical jargon, right? But we call it the Ask Greg session. And what we do is that if I train you on the whiteboard on how to get traffic or something, then Greg come on and he train you on how to actually implement it on your computer screen. So you're not trying to guess, well, how do I create a post link button, or how do I connect this to that? And we teach you on the computer screen, right? And so we've been doing that for almost a year and 3-4 months or something.
Yeah.
Live training
about that time.
And team. So, looking at the comments here, if you guys can just put in the comments what you think about the team and how you feel about it. Just write some stuff in the comments and say, hey, I love the team. I think it's great. Or, hey, your team suck. I'm about to leave. Team No Boss Lifestyle. I'm making this video. Right?
Your team suck. I'm about to leave.
Right.
I'm out.
So, just put some feedback. Just put some feedback in the comments. All right. So Nicole said, you will be addicted. Ross say, Greg, Will, and Larry, what's up, young man? What's going on, fam? What's up, Rod?
What's up, Rod?
Hey, Tasha, I see you.
So listen, y'all, we streaming live. I want y'all to put some feedback in the comments about how you guys feel about the team and what you think others would feel about the team if they joined us. Why you know, just give us some thoughts on that. But they all in here, man. It's awesome right here.
Yeah.
It's awesome. If you know how to comment. Oh,
yeah. You know how to
comment. Funny streams galore. Listen, y'all. Listen, let's not get into the money yet. Let's not talk about the money. Right, but all right, so here's the point. You will learn things you've not seen before. Yeah, you definitely will do that. Organize. That's what Amanda say, organize, strategic plan, and there is always someone to answer your questions. Always. And man, just that statement alone, Amanda.
Yeah.
All right, let me tell y'all this, right? For one, I hate bad customer service, right? Before I started working for myself and before I started doing this full time and everything like that, I was working in a cubicle, a 9 to 5. Everybody in my like job, everybody else, all my coworkers sucked at customer service. So you get customers calling and complaining every day, and then if you get that call, you got to clean up somebody else's mess. You understand what I'm saying? So when I decided to do this full time and I decided to formulate a team, I said there will not be one person on our team that ever feel like they can't get their questions answered. We're going to have a family organization. Everybody's going to be properly trained. So if I'm not available, Greg isn't available, Will isn't available, someone's available to answer your call that went through our 12-week training course to teach you how to become a marketing genius, right? That can answer you sufficiently so that you won't be left out in the cold. Some people don't even know how to fill out the W-9 form, Greg.
I know. I get that. I get that a lot of times. You know what I mean? Just different. There's so many small things, and it's not the person's fault that they don't know how to do it.
Your mic break up just a little bit. It's clear, but it's breaking up a little bit.
What about now?
It's cool. We can hear you.
You think it? You think? I mean, if not, let me know.
Yeah, it's like sound like a robot, but not a bad robot. Sound like
not that
bad, bro. Not a bad robot.
All right, so let me finish reading some of these comments while you get that together. This is a family. I love my team. I'll go hard for my team. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. They speak to each other. I'll ride for the squad. Family-oriented support 24/7. There's always help from other team members. This team taught me everything I know. Thanks, y'all. Y'all too generous. I hope y'all not just saying it because we lied. Y'all trying to get some more sales.
What about now? What about now?
You cool. We can hear you. Like, we can hear your voice. Just don't speak real loud.
Good.
Don't speak too loud. Just speak at a calm tone because when you speak loud, it goes more distorted than it is. But you good.
All right. What about now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So now, what was the point at this point? Because I was getting ready to say something. Oh no, it's a lot of people that don't know. It's a lot of people that don't know this.
You wasn't like that the first time when we was talking. You changed something.
I did. Hold on a second.
Take your mic out, put it back in.
What about now? I just did. This ain't it?
Nope.
Man, come on, man.
It's just like it's a cord malfunction. Move your cord around.
Now what? That don't make no sense. It was just working perfectly.
Bring it away from you, son. Like take it away from you.
If I take it away, I'm taking it off.
Yeah, now talk.
Huh?
That sound better.
That sound better?
Yeah, to me it sound better.
What about you, Will?
Yeah, it sound better.
That's crazy. Okay. So, no, what I was saying is it's a lot of people that don't know the simple things like the W-9 form or just the beginning where they send their forms. I mean, it's like a lot of people that get signed up, and once they get the $80 get taken from the sponsor, they can't even get the information on how to navigate the back office, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous as a sponsor, because in order to be I mean, not just a leader, but if you're really looking to help people, that's what this business is about, is helping other people. And that's in every business. I mean, like, there's no business that's not about helping people, because it's all about, people don't buy beds, they buy a comfortable night of sleep. You know what I'm saying? So every single thing is about benefits and benefiting somebody else. And it seems like in MCA, people are not trying to do that. They're trying to benefit themselves with an $80 sale, and you figure it out from there. And that's where the game is going.
And because of that, that's why we are doing this, right?
Right.
That's why we're doing the MCA Live Virtual Summit Training Event, it's 2017, but we're going into 2018, right?
Right.
Myself, I've been in all types of sales. I'm a master salesman. I'm a master marketer, period, hands down. I challenge anybody to be better than me. I challenge you. I dare you to outwork me. I dare you to train people the way I train them, because I will pass out trying to help somebody before I let you fail. That's just how I did it last few nights, trying to put this event together. This isn't going to be a regular event where you come, somebody try to sell you another training product, somebody try to sell you another, trying to get in your wallet. Put your money away, put your wallet in your pocket, because when you join this event tonight, we're starting at 10:45 live to the world across the entire MCA, right? We even emailed David Kirshner, which is the owner, because we're serious about this. TVC part of MCA, they have that part on lock, right? They got the training, they got the systems in place that takes people down this road so they can make a lot of money. But the MCA side, first off, is virtually online, because everybody started around the same time, 2011, 2012. We all been through the ringer, right? And if you're still around, one thing we know for sure, that the benefits is awesome, right? If don't nothing else remain consistent, the benefits remain consistent. You can actually call them up. The customer service ain't the greatest, but you can call them up. You can get a tow truck if you need it. You can use your discounts when you want to, and the benefits are amazing, right? But when it comes to the business side and actually operating it as a business, that's where the disconnect comes into play, right? You may have never even heard of Team the Boss Lifestyle. You may have never even seen us, because the reason I didn't promote it like all the other systems, and I'm not going to name names, but you can think of every system that you done join, every single one of them. Think about it. They all promote it to you, but not ready to handle your questions, your concerns, your complaints, and get you on the right road. So I made it my business to not do that to you guys. I made it my business to not be the sponsor that you all can't look to get help, right? If I'm gonna call myself a marketing genius or a sales master, right? I should be able to at least teach you something that gets you to profit. So our team been operating on the background, because we wanted to have pure training for you all to come in, take a look at, and get your business rolling on the right path, right? It's not about implementing a bunch of stuff. You've been putting stuff out there forever, posting in Facebook groups, posting videos on YouTube, making money videos, like my video, share my video, comment for more information. You've been seeing all those things, right? You've been even interacting with that type of stuff, taking, I don't know, people tell you to do all types of crazy stuff. They even tell you to tag your family and friends, but we know your family and friends ain't going to give you no money. They tell you to do all these things, got you running around looking like a goddamn idiot, period, hands down, bottom line. Because if you think about it, think about all the stuff that you've been doing up until this point. Think about all the things that you've been doing up until this point. How has that been working for you? I mean, honestly here, honestly. You started a business, you started an MCA so that you can not have to go out here to a 9-to-5, so that you can change your financial situation, so that you can turn it around. But the people you've been coming in contact with has been like the brick wall to your success. The brick wall to your success. So we waited. We waited because we don't want you falling into the same trap. We are putting on a 4-day event. Tonight is the bonus day. We weren't even going to have a day. It was going to start Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But I say, you know what? The biggest problem that everyone's having, the biggest issue that everyone's facing right now is getting someone to raise their hand and say, hey, can you teach me about your business? So what I decided to do was put a bonus day in here. Bonus day 1, right? Traffic. Okay, I'm not talking about PPV, CPV, pay-per-click ads, and all that good stuff. I'm not talking about Facebook ads and YouTube ads. I'm not, you know stuff, right? You know how to do that. When I teach you how to get traffic, I'm talking about how to put something out to the marketplace to suck people into your company and say, hey, can you teach me how to do that? Not for you to go around here chasing everybody, for everybody to chase you. I'm not even promoting to you guys. You just landed on this video. You just happen to be here. You understand what I'm saying? That's what marketing is. When you show up tonight, I wasn't the one that actually said, hey, you never spoke to me. You didn't call me, you didn't text me. You didn't actually speak to Larry Wills, but you know about this event. What I'm doing is attracting people. You understand what I'm saying? I can teach you exactly how to do that. It's not me alone, though. We are a team. We are a family, right? You're on the wrong squad if you're in the wrong playing field. So day 1 is about traffic, right? You got anything to add to the traffic stuff, G? Because I'm man, this is an emotional. I love this stuff. You already know.
All right. So here's the thing. All right. So I'm gonna say something about traffic.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Turn your sound down, something. G. Right.
Turn my sound down.
Yeah, turn your sound down.
Okay, hold on. Right,
that's what it sounds like. These guys are the best marketing teachers. Thanks, Sean. The support and knowledge that you get from MBI is the best.
What about now? My sound down?
Yes. Yeah, it sounds a little bit better.
All right. So, that's one of the main things, especially, is traffic, because like that once you start working with Team Boss Lifestyle, that's going to be the easiest thing you get. That's the hardest thing in every business. Everybody is talking to family and friends, doing all these things, and there is literally 300,000 ways to get traffic. Like seriously, you know what I mean? Like I can't even explain it. It's the simplest thing in the world when you know how to do it the right way. You know what I mean? And when you see this traffic train tonight, you're gonna kick yourself because you're gonna be like, wow, like that's what it really is. It's not that it's hard, it's what people don't want to tell you. It's what they don't want you to know.
That's the bottom line.
You know what I mean? It's what people don't want you to know, you know, and they don't believe in abundance. If you believe in abundance, then that means you believe that you can't empty the Atlantic Ocean. All right. So if you feel like you giving somebody else water out the Atlantic Ocean, gonna empty it, you're gonna be stingy. But if you know you can just pour as much or give as much water as you want, you're gonna still have water you'll give. That's the same way that this business is, and that's the way that this team operates. We know it's enough traffic, it's enough money, it's enough everything for everybody to eat. Period. God didn't make this world like that. And that's how we operate as a team, you know. So that's my
Tierra asks, what's the group called? Our group is called Team No Boss Lifestyle, Tierra.
Yeah.
But we're doing an MCA Live Super Summit tonight, so you should be on there. I'm gonna post it. The link is in the description of this video, right?
Is it? It's not.
Yes, it is. It's in it.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's the wrong description.
Okay.
I'll update the link. Matter of fact, I'll update the link in the description after everything's over, and you guys can go and get registered and all that good stuff. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great thing, because abundance, if you believe in abundance, and it's forever, right? Abundance is forever. Like I truly believe in abundance. I don't think that if I teach you my greatest skill, you'll take everything from me, because I'm a go hard type dude. Like it's hard to outwork Larry Wills. That's just the bottom line. Like it is extremely hard and tough to outwork Larry Wills, right? And I do that on purpose. Right, but Will, real quick, when you learn traffic, when you learn, first off, what did you think about traffic when you learn traffic, when you learn how to actually get people coming to you?
I was like, when that first happened, I was like, man, where's this been at? I wish I knew this, you know,
Right.
from jump, because I didn't know it would be that easy, you know, because out these teachings, it seems like traffic is just the hardest thing in the world. But when you really learn it, you know, it's really the easiest thing in the world, like Greg said. So when I'd seen, you know, how easy traffic was, just because of the teachings and how powerful it is, you know, I was, you know, blown away.
And that makes a lot of sense because a lot of people, like you say, they think getting traffic is hard. It's not hard, guys. You just haven't been taught how. We're going to teach you how tonight on the live Super Summit. Okay. Then we're going to jump on Sunday, 10:45 again, right? We're going to tell you, hey, lock your kids away. We're going to tell you to close the doors, right? Because day 2, we're going to teach you money campaigns, right? Money campaigns is not what you're thinking about. Like whatever you're thinking about in your mind about a money campaign, it's not that. A money campaign is taking the traffic that you get from day 1 and sending them through a I'm gonna say a organized introduction of your business. I'm gonna put it like that, right? Because if you don't have no way to send the traffic, how are you going to turn that traffic into dollar signs? How are you going to turn that traffic into money? A lot of people don't have the slightest clue on what to do with a lead, let alone if they get one. They don't know what to do with a lead if they get it. They just so happy to get a lead because the traffic was so hard, right? That it was like, I got a lead. now what? Right? And then the lead sit there and it dial off of loneliness.
Right.
Period. Right? And so what a money campaign going to do is teach you how to structure your business up so that when you get a lead, you send them right there. And your money campaign, turn that lead into a dollar sign. So we're going to teach you about that tonight, right? Now I don't want to listen in the chat. If you want to see, don't give it away, right? But our system that we use to turn our traffic into sales, right? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the system we use to turn our traffic into sales? Let me see. Most of us joined under the sponsors because of the support. SMCA group hands down. What's the group called? Thank you. Okay. And Benjamin Clark say, these guys changed my mindset about MCA. They teach that negativity is not the product, but the process. Exactly. When you have a great process, it gives you a different perspective about a great product. That's absolutely right, Benjamin. It's absolutely 100% correct. But yes, G. So what do you think about our actual campaign? I'm trying not to say it. I keep trying not to say it. Our campaign for turning, because I don't want to give away all the content we're going to give away tonight, because then you'd be like, well, I show up tonight. About how we turn our leads into money, you know, the 97% thing I'm talking about. I don't think you can hear me well. Well, you go first, Will. What you think?
Yeah, you might.
Okay, no, I did. Okay. No, you said, what do I think about the campaign?
Yeah.
No, it's
the 97% system I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Just like it's over. Like I mean, being honest with you, like it's going to literally like I mean, like without giving it away, it's
effective.
It's super effective. It's phenomenal. You just ain't never seen it before. It's really no words for it. I'm trying to find words for it.
Well, let me hear Will spill, because I think I'm just by me listening to you just not just talk. It just gave me an idea. But what you think about it, Will?
Okay.
Well, what I think about what we have is second to none. That's what I think about it. I haven't seen nothing, you know, put together so just in a form, in that type of form ever. So you know, without giving too much away, it's second to none. That's all I got to say about it.
All right, so let's give a little bit away. All right, so here's what you guys are used to. You jump in, well, your sponsors, however you came to MCA, you used to seeing people flash money on the screen. You used to, people talking about all the benefits and all the things of that nature, right? And then you used to people trying to convince you that you can make all this money and then join MCA. That's what you're used to. Like, I'm used to it. I see it around the internet. We can if we YouTube MCA, that's the only thing that you want to see. All people talking about, right? But the problem with that is that that's not why people join teams and things. You didn't join MCA because you wanted to flash money and be, flamboyant about everything. You didn't join it for that reason. You joined for whatever your personal reasons were that you had going on in your life that you needed to change. And having a better financial situation can put you in a position to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So our system, don't flash money. Don't talk about all the stuff that people don't understand. When you put together this money campaign and you send traffic into it, why do most people join MCA? Because they're trying to change something in their lives, right? And so when you send traffic to that campaign that we're going to teach you how to set up tonight on Live Summit, when you send not tonight, on day 2, when you send traffic to that campaign, for one, it's going to tell a person why they've been failing in business every single time they've tried to start a business. And that reason is because they don't understand how to run a business. We are a bunch of people trying to start businesses and work at home operations and never, ever, ever ran a real business before. So you don't know anything about advertising, about marketing, about using systems and things like that. You have no idea how to do all these things. All you know how to do is that this person told me to write a list of my 100 friends down on a piece of paper and then go tag those same people, throw some money in the air, and wish for the best. We ain't got time to be doing that, y'all. You ain't got time to be wasting time. So we're going to teach you how to put together a money campaign, use a effective process to turn your traffic into sales, right? Amanda say, hey, William. What's up, team? What's up, Ida? Cool. All right. And then systems. My best training in the world. It's not about putting a system together like MCA Authority or DIM or, all the other systems I can continuously think of and things like that, right? It's not about that. It's about teaching you how to think in systems. It's about teaching you how to think in systems, because everything is a process. Everything is systematically formulated when I teach you on our team, right? Your traffic, that's a system. You need consistent leads coming to you every day. That's not going to take one ad. You got to put it in a system that runs on autopilot so your traffic can come in every day, even while you sleep. That's having a system in place. Your money campaign, that's an entire system. You need to learn how to put those campaigns, multiple of them, because you're not dealing with the same person. You're dealing with multiple people that's joining for multiple reasons. So you're going to have different systems in place so that you can send traffic to the right systems that's going to continuously pump money into your business for you, right? And when you learn systems training, you're going to understand the process that goes into creating these money campaigns. A lot of people are not going to tell you this stuff. MCA Live Super Summit will be the best thing that you could have attended all year. You're going to wish that we did this sooner. But like I say, we couldn't have, because I don't want to ruin your opportunity and bring you into a system that you're used to. Something that don't work, something that tells you to do the wrong things and got you running around looking like a goddamn idiot. Right? And so, honestly, fellas, like systems and money campaigns and traffic, like, why do we do this for people? Like, what's the point?
Well, because like what I always say, like what I see, like a lot of people they think that it's about a capture page, an autoresponder, a sales page, and somebody should buy. That's the way that people are taught, And but when you're thinking in systems and you have you got everything in line the correct way. You know how to put the words on paper to make people respond. All of those things go into the system to make it be effective. And it doesn't matter all of those other things are just tools. So you can send a lot of people to a capture page or have an autoresponder connected in a sales page. But if it can't convert because you don't know how to put a real system together, thinking in systems, then you're gonna fail every time.
Exactly.
And so the reason why that having that part directly, in place and done correctly is very important, because it makes it where once you get it right one time, you're done. You know what I mean? Like, you're done. And the way that day 3 is going to show you, you won't have that issue ever again in life. Period. You won't have that issue ever again of not knowing if what you're doing is going to convert, or how your system should be set up. That'll never happen again.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's important. Not even about just systems and all the stuff we teaching you guys. Like, I'm not doing this to teach you a bunch of stuff. I'm doing this so I can change your life, right? Like, I have a pet peeve, because when I tried to learn these things, like when I tried to learn all about marketing, all about advertising, all about joining a home-based business opportunity and making it like a success type situation, when I tried to do that, it was the hardest thing in the world. Like, wasn't nobody out there with a team no boss lifestyle just waiting for me to join and get in, and I could just watch some videos and then learn the greatest marketing secrets ever been taught to man. Wasn't nobody there for that, right? I had to pay money. I had to figure it out. I had to piece things together, and like, I thank God every day, because my brain is like a warp zone. I got so much knowledge in here when it comes to marketing and training. I'm not just saying that just to be saying it. Like, my team actually experienced it with me through the journey, because I'm very transparent. I let them on everything. I don't leave nothing to chance, right? I don't I don't try to be secretive. Oh, you can't learn this. I try to make sure that we are all a tight-knit family group. And when I say family group, I mean tight-knit. To where, as though if something's going on in the family, then the family gotta know about it.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and that's how we try to do things and make things happen on the team, right? So when it comes to you guys learning to run your MCA businesses a little bit better, the MCA Super Summit tonight live, 10:45. All you got to do is look at the description of this video, find the link, go down the page, find the link, and click on it. Register yourself. I'm going to fix the link, but register yourself so that you won't miss it, so that you will not miss it, right? Not to mention day 4. People say sales presentations, right? In sales, remember, we are in sales. You're trying to sell people something, right? Regardless of how you twist it around, your goal is to make an $80 sale, not 300, just one. Just one sale. If you can make one $80 sale and do it in the smoothest transition possible, then you can duplicate that process over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? But if you can't do that one time, then you're going to have the hardest time, or you've already been having the hardest time of your life in MCA trying to do that one time. You understand what I'm saying? So it's going to teach you these things, how to put together a balanced sales presentation. And it's not just goes for like a sales presentation when you're trying to sell somebody something. It's going to teach you how to create YouTube videos to make people actually respond to you, right? Before they shut my YouTube channel down, and I don't even know why they did it, right? But before it got shut down, I had over 287,000 video views, right? 3,500 subscribers. I know a little bit on what I'm doing, right? I teach you how to engage people. I'm gonna teach you that YouTube and Facebook is totally used for 2 different platforms. You can't do what you do on Facebook, what you do on YouTube. It's not gonna work, and you probably don't even know that. You probably out there just putting stuff in the universe expecting to catch a fish, right? So these sales presentations is going to teach you how to present yourself to the marketplace so that you can become an attractive character to make people want to give you money to work with you. Because right now, there's no attractiveness about anything that you're doing. If you look up and down your fan pages, if you look up and down your Facebook and everything like that, you look just like everybody else. You look like you're standing right here in a big bubble with everybody else in the noise, in the crowd, just doing everything that everybody else doing. How about come out of the crowd, out of the noise, right? Put yourself in your own category and watch how many people will become attractive to you. right? We're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have. Well, let me ask you this, G, because this is important.
Yeah.
You going through the training, you know, you going through all the trainings, all the stuff that you're going through, right?
Mm.
You get to the sales presentation training. Before you got to that training, how your business look? After that training, what happened?
Okay. So before that training, things was going good a little bit, but when I got to that training, okay, because I can tell you when it come, okay.
Right.
But when I got to that training, which was the sales presentation training,
yeah,
I'm talking about literally the very next day that I implemented the sales presentation. That changed my business that quick. Everything that I was literally having issues with, and I'm talking about because a lot of people have problems with closing and how to do a presentation that answers every question within a presentation. You understand? And that right there, sales presentation training, it covers every single thing, and it changed my business like literally hands down the very, very next night, and then really never been the same because I implemented it immediately. I was so geeked to do it. I think I had like 3 pages of notes on it, and I went ahead and did it. That is a very powerful training, and if you want to flip your business inside out like overnight, and you like to do sales presentations or whatever, that's going to do it for you. That's it. Ain't no better sales presentation.
Wow.
Huh?
Well, that's let me save these changes. Okay, so I updated the link inside the I updated the link so everybody can actually get it in.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's saved. Okay, cool. So y'all just seen me do that, right?
Because in that also.
Oh yeah, I was just making sure that it was updated. So let me make sure it's updated. But you know, you can go ahead and keep on rocking up.
No, yeah, because what can happen, you know, what was happening, is like a lot of people they start getting the leads, and then they can't figure out how to close it.
Right.
And that's like you don't supposed to feel bad about that because you already passed one hurdle, because the first hurdle was you couldn't get leads. Exactly. Now you got a whole lot of people responding, but don't nobody close. So it's like you're feeling bad, but it's like you really shouldn't feel bad because at first you couldn't even get nobody to respond. Now you're getting people to respond. Now you got to do is get them to the sale.
Exactly.
That's what that presentation shows you how to do, and it goes from you bumping your head up against the wall for a minute, you think about the leads, but then once you get to that stage of, oh, I know what that part is, and then once you get, then it's just over. From there, you never gonna have to look back. I'm just telling you, like that's a.
And then it's funny you said about leads because Will, if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You were having a problem about the leads. That like you was doing a lot of stuff, like just a lot of stuff. But then when you learned the presentation, what did that do for your lead flow and just that part of your business?
Well, it kept it when it did start coming in, it just kept it consistent. Like it would never go away. You know, I literally had to turn my notifications off. Right, because it just kept coming through. So, you know, it really just made my leads problems. It just went away that quick, man.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, it's not awesome that you turn your notifications off.
Right. Right.
But it is. Hey,
awesome. But it's still awesome though, because you when you used to have your notifications on and when nobody coming, you was looking for
nobody coming. Right. Right.
Right. Oh man. Well, yeah. So you know, as you can see, guys, we got a really deep dive that's going to take place tonight. Right, so these are some things that you can expect. Fun. When I get into this lab, we're not this formal. When I get into this lab and I start training you on this board, right? turn his notifications on. When I start training you on this board, I get into training mode. Whereas though the way that I think about how I run my business and get the massive results that I get, you get that exactly the way I think about it so that you can implement it right into your business, deploy a campaign, and then see immediate results. So come with your thinking caps on, with notes, paper. Don't just show up on this training like, oh yeah, this is going to be another webinar that we're going to watch for 2 hours and we're going to sell me something to dinner. Team, how do we get down in the lab, man? Like in the comments, just speak on your experience that you felt when you first took my first training. The first one, not the ongoing consistent ones, but every single person that took my first training with all the expectations that you had or didn't have. How did you feel? If you can just comment on the video so that the world can see it real quick about the lab and the learning experience and the learning curve. Let me see if those comments come in, you know, and Will, what do you think about the trainings? Like, as far as like,
man, you know, because it's a different look perspective because I've been here since day one. So going from day one,
yeah, you was here from day
right,
one.
right. So going from day one up to now, it's just been, you know, and all I can say is that anybody that comes across it and seconds of it, it's a wrap. You know, it's you stuck now. That's all I can say about it.
Now that's funny though, because you've been now. Let's give them what day one mean though, right? What day one stand for? What's the day? December the 17th. I meant to plug my laptop in. I meant to say December 9th, 2017.
Yeah.
Day one was was it August? August
1st.
August 1st of 2016 was day one.
Right.
Day one.
Right.
I've done a live training every week, 2 or 3 a week. I'm not even going to just put 1 week. We do 2 or 3 trainings a week from that day, because there's so much marketing knowledge out here that you guys don't know about, right? But from that day up until now is how much training Will done went through with me. Every single one. I've never seen him miss one, right? But let me ask you this, Will. Since that day, has the training gotten any boring? Like, do you like?
And I can say that honestly, it's always gotten better each week. Like I literally, from week 1 after that training was done, was 2. Like couldn't wait for the next week, and just kept on going each week. You know, so it always got better, man. It always got better. I've never seen that before from anybody. You know, you're not gonna see that nowhere else. You know,
I'm shipping out these comments because Jeffrey's saying video shifted my whole sales life, and I was a 4% affiliate market at first. Oh wow, you was a 4%er. But yeah, it doesn't get and I don't know. Like I say, I don't do this on purpose. I don't prepare. I'm not going to sit up here and say, hey guys, here's the notes that I got, and this is what we're going to go over tonight. But what? Like, there's no point in that. I run my business for real. So what I do, you get, right? And I'm consistently evolving. So that's just let me see. Let me see what Amanda said. So Amanda's saying, no. Sean said, better bring a notepad. You will want to capture everything. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Right.
Well, I think I need to go and get a notebook, right? I was fumbling around the first training. Okay, so here we go. I was fumbling around the first training, trying to get a pen and paper. Don't let that be you, right? So I'm telling you, I don't, and it's not like I'm telling you stuff. I'm giving you an action plan, a 2, step 3, boom. I'm giving you an action plan so that you can actually go from training to your workstation and put it in position for yourselves, okay? I'm not kidding about the notepad. You will want this information. You know, when you come across the trainings, you don't want to leave. Well, I appreciate all the feedback, y'all. And then Sergio say, I've never experienced training to this level. Larry shows clearly what to do to get predictable results in your MCA business. Well, I appreciate the feedback, y'all. And like I say, we've been doing this on the back end because I didn't want to expose this to the world and not be prepared for what it may bring, because you guys have been bullcrapped around long enough. And right now I can tell you that all of us are equipped with what we call this BS detector. It's inside of us. Women have the intuition. It's inside of you, right? You know when somebody BSing you. And I can tell you one thing, and I'm looking you right in your eyes. That's not going on right now. Right now, what you're thinking is like, I really want to show up. I want to see what this is all about. But you don't get that feel like, oh, wow, this guy's not real. He's trying to be another one of those infomercial type people. You feel what I'm saying? So show up, grab some to write with. You know, I don't care if you bring a napkin, bring a whole stack of them because you're going to need it. But you're going to have some actionable stuff you can walk away from to implement into your business. So on Wednesday, when this live Super Summit is over, when it's all said and done, you be looking at your business with a new set of eyes, with a whole new blueprint, right? And that's what it is. So I'm doing this. The reason I'm doing this training for you guys is because I want to do something that ain't never been done before. I want to unify the whole MCA business as a whole. I want this training to be the standard for when someone comes into the business, they know exactly how to get started, exactly what path to take, and exactly what to do without no fumbling over the things and trying to figure it out. Just want it to be laid out for you. It's real easy if you know how to do it. So that's why I'm doing this. Why are you guys doing it with me, though? Like you and Greg, Will, or Greg and Will, Greg.
Well, because it's first of all, I believe in what we're doing, you know, because we're doing something that's really ethical that people really need, and we have what no one else has, you know. Every week, even like in every training, every week it gets better and better and better, and we're just growing, and this is what people need. So, like we say, like when great minds think alike, with us working together, we can only get better by doing these things. And this is just, you know, this is just the beginning, because we're gonna keep going and going and going.
Yeah, we'll never stop.
And continuing to helping people. You know what I mean? And that right there, you know, to work with such a great team, you know, of us and the whole team, everybody that's on this call, you know, we got a great team, the whole No Boss Lifestyle team. It's no reason to stop. We're gonna do this forever. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm always gonna be here. You know.
That's what's up. 1 second, Will. Let me read some of these comments. I want to be, and that, like I said, we live. Like I like to do things live. Now, I've never gave my team a recorded training.
Right.
Never recorded. It's always been live. Be face to face with them, teaching them something live every single week. You'll never be a module type situation where you got to go through these modules, sit through this boring stuff. Everything's live. From the implementing, when we show you on a computer screen, to the me up at this whiteboard teaching you just concepts, to everything. It's always live. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game that we're talking about here. And the reason I can do that is because I do this for real. I don't play around like other people playing around. But Nicole say, it changed my mindset. I could not wait for the next trainings. I told everyone in my house, do not disturb me.
Right.
She wrote it out like that. Somebody said, get a chalkboard. That's what Jeffrey said, get a chalkboard. A chalkboard, Jeffrey, a whole chalkboard, right? There are no reruns here. It's always something new that you can implement in your business. Dollar Tree has made a lot of money thanks to my consistent notebook purchases. Larry's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Larry's amazing. He's training you always walk away with something new and beneficial. Thanks, Shakara. That's what we try. You're important doing training if you're not going to learn something. That's training right here. Thanks, Rudy. Rudy, oh man, he be busy, but he be here.
Right.
I really want to thank you guys for having a sincere desire to truly want to help people with their MCA businesses the right way. Yeah, absolutely, Sean. Yeah. Like I said, I told y'all from day one. I said my goal is to make sure you get results. That's my goal. And if you're not getting results, what I always say, something's what that needs to what. What I always say, y'all. I say if you not getting results, then that means something is blank.
Something is broken and need to
be fixed.
Exactly. Right. What if y'all be like, I don't know what you talking about, Larry. Don't put me on the spot like that. You'll be training for real. What are you doing? That's training I've seen in MCA. The only training you've seen in MCA.
Right.
How you doing, Greg? Right. All right. So,
for real though.
but Will, yeah. So I know why I'm doing it. Greg say he doing it because he's just tired of to put it in layman's terms, tired of crack that's out there. But why are you with us on this journey?
Right.
What's the point? Like, what's the point? Why are you
here? Well, because I mean, we the best, so why not help others be the best? It's nothing to hide. It's nothing to hide. I mean, we have too much value, and to give people, why hide it? And it's so, and these people that are trying to come into MCA and work from home, they have real situations, they have real lives going on, and they really want to change it. So if I can join up with the two best partners in the world and change that person's life, I mean, why not? So that's the real reason why I'm here, because I want to change lives, and I got two of the best partners to do it with. So, let's rock and roll and do it.
Let's do that, man. Like you said, we are the best. Like, I believe I'm the best, and like I'm only the best because I say I'm the best, and I dare somebody to be better. Like, be better than me. Be better than my whole team. Like, be better than Team No Boss Lifestyle. If you can create what we've created on the back end, then my hats go off to you. Like, I put my hat off to you. Because I put my blood, sweat, tears, fingers, brain, and foot into this whole situation, right? And I'm telling y'all, when you join our team, you be like, it's like a breath of fresh air that you like, it really is this much training in here. And I really do have a long way just from week one to strip off all that bad stuff and put on things that's going to make you a marketing beast, man, a marketing master, right? So that's how we're going to rock and roll. Let me see. Best training you will ever see, hands down, is what Joshua said. If you want to help change lives, you're going to work from the heart. Right. So, all right, so listen, guys, this is what we got for you, right? Super Summit, I'm standing up here, I'm at the board, and I'm going to be teaching you guys, and it's going to be live. We're going to be in the trenches, right? It's live. I've never done this on this scale, so something might break. Something might cut off, the internet can go dark. Those things happen. Those things always happen. Like, not always happen, but sometimes you can experience something like that. I'm not going to do everything in my power to get you this information so that you can change your MCA business. I'm going to do everything that I possibly can to get you this information so you can change your MCA business. I don't work with everybody. I don't want to work with everybody because everybody can't work with everybody. You understand what I'm saying? I only want serious people that's ready to change their business, that's ready to move to a next level. Okay? I'm not just a person that just make money, right? I'm a person that teach other people how to make money. I don't care what your income look like. I don't care if you're making 100,000, 200,000, 60,000, 47,000, 333,000. I don't care what your income look like, right? I'm going to give you something on tonight's summit that's going to take your business to the next level. The reason why I'm going to do that is because that income that you're making, right? Every single week that you're making it will go away if you stop marketing your MCA business. It will just go away. You understand what I'm saying? I went from 0 to 25K a month. I went from 25K to 50K a month. But if I went to sleep for a whole 2 years strong, my income will never stop. It'll keep continuously rolling in. The only way I was able to do that is having systems in place. Having systems in place that bring in a consistent, predictable income, right? So if you register and you join us, I'm gonna make sure you get your money's worth. And it's free. So you're gonna definitely get your money's worth, right? Y'all got anything else to add? Because if not, we're gonna close this thing up. And hopefully we see you there. In the description of this video, scroll down, read the whole description. In the description of this video, you're going to see a link that's going to bring you to this page. It's going to bring you to this page, okay? This page right here, right? It's going to have a form at the bottom. You're going to put your name in there. You're going to click this button. You can read it. You can read it. Make sure you read it because this tells you exactly what we're going to be covering for the entire 4 days. You want to make sure you read it and then put your name down there in the bottom. Once you do that, you're going to come over here and it's going to take you to another page. But for the most part, you're going to get here, right? And this is where we're going to be learning at. It starts at 9 hours, 17 minutes, guys. You can comment here. Oh, people been commenting already. I've heard overcoming objections to people all the time. Okay, cool. Right? You can comment here. I'm gonna comment back though, and we can see your comments. You know, bring up some talking points. If you have anything that you want to ask on the training, put them in the comments. I'm gonna read a bunch of those before we start, so I can make sure I cover your questions and answers. We're gonna have fun tonight. It's gonna be a whole different atmosphere when we start live. Y'all gonna see the significant change. Our team jump off, and we have a lot of fun when we train, man. Right? So hopefully this won't be the last time we're seeing you. Again, it's your boy Larry Wills, right? Team No Boss Lifestyle. Got my whole team on the call. Got my 2 greatest partners that a person can ask for, and we're not even in the same state. Well, what state you in?
Texas.
G, what state you in?
Michigan.
Right. So we're not even the same, not even remotely close to each other, but we build businesses, man. We build businesses, and that's important. All right. So come lock arms with me and my team. All jokes aside, guys, don't struggle no more in your business. Be on tonight's call. Let me teach you how to turn it around. It's your boy Larry Wills, and we out. All right, team. We're gonna catch y'all in the group real quick. I'm gonna come on live. We got an announcement to make.